And the role of religious leaders in advocating for childbirth spacing as a way of reducing maternal and infant mortality in northern Nigeria have been identified as a major factor which contributes to acceptance of the system in the region and the country as a whole. Rahina Aliyu, a public health educator in Bauchi State's Primary Health Care Development Agency, also described childbirth spacing as way forward towards improving health of the mother and child, as well as that of the society in general. Awal from Bauchi State tells us more about this.
It used to be an aberration when someone speaks of family planning or childbirth spacing in northern Nigeria, as it was conceived to be limiting the number of children one could have, which was thought to be against religious provisions. This is not unconnected to the strong cultural and religious attachments and beliefs of the people that Islam and Christianity encourage multiple childbearing.
Question of this family planning, childbirth spacing is not easy to talk publicly to the people because they will regard it as a sort of religious cut. They will cast you saying that, no, you are not a man of God.
You may be a Christian, and that in having a Christian, you have to be somebody who takes care of his own family. Because if you cannot take care of your family, it means you are worse than an unbeliever.
The inclusion of religious leaders by stakeholders while advocating for childbirth spacing has made a significant impact in changing the attitudes of many people from negative to positive.
In those days, the religious leaders or the traditional leaders cannot talk about childbirth spacing. But the good thing of it now, the traditional ruler, the religious leaders are the ones helping us to talk about childbirth spacing.
They go back to their books, their holy books, bring out Quranic verses, biblical verses that support child spacing. It has been practiced before. It is not a new thing. So getting them into all these activities help us to reach to the grassroots.
From the perspectives of both Islam and Christianity, childbirth spacing is considered as a way of ensuring a healthy living of a mother and her child, hence encourage people to adopt it.
For instance, in Islam, there is the provision saying that وَالْوَالِدَاتِ يُرْضِئِنَ أَوْلَادُهُنَّ حَوْلَيْنِ كَامِلَيْنِ لِمَنْ أَرَادَ أَنْ يُتِمَّ الرَّضَاعَةَ. This is saying that whenever the mother gives birth to a child, should not, in fact, give another birth until after at least 2 years.
Childbirth spacing in a Christian perspective is a straightforward instruction taught in scripture for all Christians and those lovers of the Holy Bible.
With this attestation by religious leaders about perspectives of the two major religions in Nigeria, it is clear that the misconception about childbirth spacing on religious basis is gradually fading off for a healthy society. Awal, viewertv News, Bauchi.